welcome to another episode of Big Lou and Cousin Vito Eat. We're Big Lou.
That's me.
Cousin Vito, we eat. We are on the burrito wars of the chain burrito restaurants.
This week on Big Lou and Cousin Vito Eat, we decided to challenge ourselves and figure out which fast casual chain restaurants have the best burritos. We went to 3 nationwide spots, Chipotle, Pancheros, and MOE'S, and we purchased the same burrito as similarly as we could. Wow, that's a word. Cilantro lime rice, black beans, the base level chicken option, grilled veggies, corn salsa, pico de gallo, hot salsa, sour cream, lettuce, and shredded cheese. We ordered them online, weighed each of them, and pigged out to see which one of these places was the best.
This is actually a pretty heavy burrito.
Wow, my God. Oh, man.
Back in the day, this was the heavy hitter.
What am I even looking at there?
It's a 1 pound, 6.6
Oh, my
ounce
God.
This thing is diesel. Holy
That's a
hell.
bomber. That thing is huge. Oh, my
It is bigger.
Is that 1 pound, 12 ounces?
I will say this burrito does feel the lightest of the 3.
Okay, the lightest burrito, we'll see.
I mean, it's still a pound burrito. It is the smallest burrito we've gotten so far.
This is a nice side profile. Wow.
Okay. So I will say,
Side profile, this does look beautiful. Full disclosure, I don't remember the last time I even had a burrito from Chipotle or anywhere.
Well, this one's a little more well mixed.
Different, yeah, much different look than the
Chipotle. It's almost like, I mean, I don't know how they do it. I didn't get to see them put it together. Like they almost like mixed it up before they put it in. Here's a plate.
Okay.
Let's split this bad boy open.
Here we go. Ooh. I love how they all have different looks on the inside.
They all have very different looks. This one feels, I mean, it's smaller burrito.
Man, I'm a big guy. This feels like the whole thing will be very filling. This half thing's going to be filling.
all right, chin down.
Here we go. Oh, boy. How are we going to rate these? This is awesome.
It's spicy. Nice and spicy.
What's the spice? The hot salsa?
Mm-hmm. This might be tough to finish. I am trying to find the points where I don't like. I mean, I can nitpick a little bit. The rice feels a little undercooked.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a good mood. I mean, I could use a fork here, to be honest with you.
This is falling apart. See, now it's starting to, ooh, it's wet.
Tough. Oh my God, this is disgusting. What are you trying to make their rating go down as you suck face with your burrito over there? Oh my God.
Will that make it go down? I don't know.
Yeah, well, for me. Let's see what I've been missing out on all these decades. Actually, I thought this was going to be a waste of our time.
You may have gotten the smaller side. I've got the messier side.
Oh, you're loving
Literally,
it. You got
this thing
beans stuck on the
is
outside.
everywhere.
I mean, this is a bomb. A lot of rice, though, I will say.
All right.
There we go. Chin chin. You got all sorts of stuff on the inside of yours.
God.
Ooh. Much different flavoring.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is that for the tomatillo? Like the spicy? Ooh. The hot tomatillo?
I think so. Ooh. I don't know if it has as flavorful
No.
as Chipotle's was.
No. I'm with you.
This tortilla is actually very nice, though. I will say, it does taste very fresh. If we got queso on this, I think this would be like amazing.
Yeah, again, this is bare bones, especially if you're hungry. $11. That was almost 2 pounds. It was almost a 2 pound burrito.
Yeah,
1 pound, 12 ounces.
Diesel.
1 pound, 12 ounces. That's insane. You could see a much smaller layer of rice in there. Straight piece of the chicken, I guess, here.
It's definitely adobo-y. Adobo-y? Yeah.
It's the poor man's burrito wars. All right, here we go.
Chin down. I will say before we take a bite, the MOE'S did have the most free options, so we could have loaded up on the free stuff.
Okay.
But this is, the same burrito from every place. All right, dive in. That is very different. I'm not getting any spicy.
Very low spice.
There is a sauce here that I don't recognize on any of the other burritos. I know what I'm missing. It's queso.
Queso. The thing had some queso in there. Lube up the grains of rice. Lube be sloshing it right down like that Chipotle one.
MOE'S.
Is that what's on here?
It is a hot sauce, similar to Tapatio or Valentina. It's not spicy though. I'm not getting any spice.
I feel like this is the least flavorful.
Yeah.
And kind of the least memorable, I would say. This one I feel like is a little bit, I feel like it's
underwhelming.
Like a level below those other two burritos.
It's tough.
It
Burritos
reminds
they offer.
me of like what Subway is to subs, like sandwiches. Picture all these parts separately, getting scooped on, thrown in there. It delivers for what it is. It's not a bad burrito. But comparatively, I would come here last out of the other two burritos.
You know what the thing is? Like, ever since MOE'S changed their logo, now I feel like the quality has changed. Because, you know, I have not been to a MOE'S with the new branding. So I think maybe someone got to them. They changed the logo. They changed the interior. I'm in the 3s because it was good.
That's where I am.
It's still not a bad value spot. You're spending $11 for a pound of a burrito.
And honestly, you got a lot of chips.
And the free chips. The chips are
enjoy
free.
the chips.
I'm gonna go $3.55.
Okay, all right. I should have went first because now I just want to go below you. I'm probably a low, mid-3.
This is why these videos are so long, because you say you're in dawdle for...
Well, you could cut all this out.
I know.
Well, in my head was different than what come out of my mouth. So I'm gonna go. What was I talking about? Oh, what was I? 3. I guess we'll just go 3.
Okay.
No bar.
No bars. Wow. The number that should be probably barred the most.
Look, they all could be barred. All the
I
numbers
still
can be
don't
barred.
understand how that's a possibility. I know I haven't had a math class in a while.
All it means is the number repeats forever. You could bar 2 numbers. You could bar 3.221 and have the 2-1 bar, and it's just 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
I'm still at 4s, but this was, I think, a step down from the Chipotle. I think for the size of the burrito, the price of the burrito, you have to, like, you got to put this in your rotation for
4.35.
Okay, that's still higher
Lower
than
my.
my.
I feel like at the end of my Chipotle,
Yeah.
I wanted a fork, but awesome, very pleasantly surprised. Price point is killer.
No, it's great. I'm gonna go 4.11.
I guess I'm higher on the takeout burritos. What is going on here? If I got that at a restaurant, I'd be like, that's good. That's a good burrito. I wouldn't, you know.
Yeah. Oh man.
Again, if Lou got this the Taco Bell window, this would be a perfect 5. Oh, Taco Bell really figured it out, I guess. They really nailed this one. It's so filling.
I don't sound like that.
But that's what you sound like when you get Taco Bell.
God.
What am I going to tell people? People love this thing anyway. I'm like an idiot. Chipotle is good. That's my review. Could it get better than this? I guess if it didn't fall apart.
Yeah.
It could have been a little bit better.
There's something like the rice feels a little underdone. That's the only thing I'm really going to complain about.
I'm at 4.55, I think.
Okay.
I would get that again. I would recommend somebody get this bear chicken burrito for 10 or 11 bucks. We got a stupid Whopper for like $10.
So you are 4.55. I'm a little below that. I'm a couple points below that.
Here we go. Professor Burrito. He's going. What's going on? The rice is grainy.
Why? Don't bully me on camera.
I'm not bullying.
I'm gonna go 4.29 because it's still good.
That's still great.
It's still really good. For the burrito we just got, it was a really good Chipotle burrito, and I know that I haven't gotten anything from Chipotle like that was.
So your rating is shrouded in past experience and prejudice, is what you're telling me.
I don't know if it's prejudice. Who knows? Your mileage may vary. That's gonna be it though for these burrito wars until we find a Qdoba, and then we'll go to the Qdoba. Wherever one is. If anyone knows where there's a Qdoba in Connecticut, let us know in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, hit subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when we post our next set of videos, which are probably going to be lobster rolls. Summer's here. So if you enjoyed the lobster roll videos from last year, hit subscribe and follow us for the next batch of the lobster roll tour of 2025. Click the link in the description for our t-shirt store, including this like Arby's parody shirt, which we haven't gone to Arby's in so long.
I miss Arby's.
I do miss Arby's. That's going to be it. I'm Big Lou, and that's Cousin Vito.
And we ate burritos. I should have named my kid Panchero, actually. That burrito was so good.